Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing Ryobi tool deals over at Home Depot to share with you. All of these are part of the Christmas promotion, so they should be good throughout the end of the year. Of course, they can sell out at any time. We'll use the YouTube shopping link, so here in about 13 seconds, you'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere with links to the various items if you are interested in any of them. Also, this is part of the Home Depot Christmas deals playlist that I'm putting together, so I will pin a link to that playlist as a comment down below if you want to check out the other videos. And we're doing a bunch of Ryobi here, and then I'm going to end the video with some Amazon deals. I have some really good Amazon deals. Those are going to be linked in the description down below. But for the playlist, make sure to check out the other videos because we already did a video on the cordless tool deals that come with a free battery or a free bare tool or whatever. So I'm not going to cover those Ryobis in this video because we already talked about it. So check out that video in that playlist. And here we go with everything else. First up, we have the Ryobi ONE+ 18-volt cordless half-inch drive impact wrench kit with a 4 amp hour battery and charger. So it's normally $189, special buy right now of $99. Half-inch drive, 4 amp hour battery, nice big boy battery that's really compatible with just about any kind of tool that you could want. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what comes up with the 3/8. Whew! $188 for the 3/8, and that's only come with a 2 amp hour battery. Boy, if that doesn't show how good of a deal that is, I don't know what does. And if we look here, it's 375 foot-pounds of fastening torque, so plenty enough for like lug nuts that are 100 pounds, 150 pounds, something like that, unless you're dealing with, heavy-duty equipment or something. But for your typical passenger vehicles, light trucks and everything, that's plenty enough for, more than enough for lug nuts and stuff. But it's obviously, you get impact wrenches that are over 1,000 foot-pounds. So just know what you're getting. It's good. It's not going to be the strongest thing in the world, but it's only $99 for a whole kit. So we like that. Now here we have the 18-volt 6 amp hour high-performance battery and charger kit with the brushless SDS rotary hammer. Normally $328, a special buy down to $199. So we always like when we get one of these big boy batteries to go with something like this. And it has the different functions. You can hammer and drill or just drill. Comes with the charger, full kit here. And part of the ONE+ brushless tool lineup. So you got 2 modes, rotary hammer and drill. SDS plus chuck. Compatible with 18-volt batteries. So these can be really expensive. So at $199 plus getting one of them big old batteries, I like it. Now this one, every brand has their version, so you just pick what you like. It's the 25-foot compact tape measure 2-pack, normally $25 down to $19.88. So it's not a huge discount, mostly because the Ryobi ones to begin with are a little bit cheaper than the other brands. But you have the Stanley Fat Max, which might be my favorite, and might be the ones I would go with if I were in a position to buy some new tape measures. Then DeWalt has like their atomic ones, which we're going to have another DeWalt deal, part of the Amazon deals when we get to those after the Home Depots are done. Cobalt, Husky, pretty much every brand you can think of has a 2-pack of 25-foot tapes that are on sale right now. So, pick the one you like. But everyone's got it for about the same price. $18-volt cordless 2-tool combo kit. You're getting the 5.5-inch circular saw and a jigsaw. Little woodworkers tool deals here. Normally $129 down to $79.88. Getting the 2 tools there. I'm coming around on the smaller circular saws. For the longest time, 7 1/4. That was where it was at. That's what I want. That's what I need. But after I got the little baby ones, I was like, you know what? These have enough power, especially nowadays, the way tools are going, that you can cut some serious stuff with the smaller blade and make things more compact, lightweight. And I kind of like it. Here we have the 3-tool lighting kit with the hybrid panel light. So hybrid, you can plug it in or use a battery, which I love. I wish more tools had that option. If you could give me an adapter, which I thought Metaboo might have had this at one point. If you can give me an adapter or I can plug it in or use a battery, chef's kiss right there. Spotlight and flexible clamp light. Normally $208 down to $99. So there's a pretty similar light. Like there's a rigid light that looks damn near identical to this. I'd love to see them side by side and see how much of a difference there actually is. But that thing's like $100 all by itself. And then we have the spotlight guy, a little searchlight, and this clamp light with a little gooseneck on it. Boy, that looks like that could be pretty damn helpful in various situations. So to get all that for $99, I'm in. Now, we're going to do several deals with this kind of battery platform, which when it first came out, I admittedly poo-pooed it. But now they're getting more tools, and they're getting some interesting stuff at some price points that I really like, and I'm coming around on it. I believe before this Christmas season is over, I'm probably going to get like 4 or 5 tools out of this lineup. So we're going to have a few deals from this, just because I personally really like it. And this specific one, it's not a huge discount. It's $10 off, but I have a similar tool that I love, and you guys should definitely consider. So this is the USB Lithium Power Cutter Kit. You're getting a 2 amp hour battery and the charge cable. So normally $59 down to $49. Now it's this little cutter guy. I'm sure it can cut all sorts of things, but as you guys might know, eBay seller for 20 years now. Probably over 20 years of selling on eBay for me. And always resizing boxes, playing with cardboard, cutting it up, doing all sorts of stuff. And I have a skill one of these guys, one of these little cutters just like this, that I used to use every single day. For years, used it every day. And I love it. This style of cutter is amazing for that. So at some point, mine's not going to hold a charge anymore, and I'm in the market for a new one. And this is probably going to be it. One thing I really like about these batteries is just the USB-C port to charge them. So we don't got to dick around with having a specific charger or whatever. The same cord that charges your cell phone can charge your tool battery. So that's a 2 amp hour there, and the little cutter, and just very much like it. Well, here, this picture, I'm sure it's just a advertising graphic or whatever, but it says 3 amp hour there. Anyway, $50. Really nice tool. At least that style of tool. Now here we have the USB Lithium Clamp Fan Kit with the 2 amp hour battery and charge cable. This is normally $40 down to $29.97. And this is, to me, okay, this is why I would be in Ryobi's lineup, whether it's this lithium stuff or it's the 18 volt stuff. They have kind of the quirky, not as common cordless tools. And that's why I own it. My drill, impact wrench, circular saws, all that is DeWalt. A lot of my outdoor power equipment is Milwaukee. But Ryobi has a special place in my heart for the oddball shit. Like I just bought their cordless post hole digger. Seems like an amazing idea to me. So this fan kind of fits in that because it's not just a fan, it's a little mini clamp fan. Put it on the bench. Of course, it's a poor time of year for it. It's going to be like winter and snow's going to be flying, so I don't know how many fans we need on right now. But it comes with the battery and the charger, and $29. Hell, at least gives you that battery for other tools and such. Now, if you are in the 18 volt lineup, here's the cordless hybrid, remember hybrid, Whisper series fan kit with a 2 amp hour battery and charger. Normally $99, special buy down to $59. So again, I love the hybrids. If you remember, the first DeWalt 20 volt fan was a hybrid. I think it's the model number ended in 11, and then the new model ends in 12. And that one, they took away the ability to plug it into a wall because they're bastards. So at least the Ryobi one, even if you don't care about their battery platform, you can plug it in. So a 3-speed fan, you're getting a little battery to go with it, but all that for $59. The cordless 7 1/4 inch compound miter saw with a 4 amp hour battery, normally $328 down to $149. This is another one that I've come around on. I now have 2 7 1/4 inch miter saws, one corded and one cordless, and big fan. Because there's a lot of light duty stuff that you can cut with this. Like if you're doing trim stuff, dude, it's light, portable, you can take it with you. My 12-inch slider that's got to plug into a wall, it's heavy as shit. You can't really move it around. You don't want to take it anywhere with you. It's a pain. this would be super simple. Super simple. And being small, again, you got a 4 amp hour battery. That's actually going to do quite a bit of cutting because it's kind of like a 7 1/4 inch circular saw. And you would definitely use a 4 amp hour battery with that. $149. I really like that because it's cordless too. I mean, it's just a good deal. So looking at this USB lithium again, we have the high pressure portable inflator kit again with the free battery. Normally $40, now just $29.97. I love that price. Now we can get cordless inflators on Amazon for about $20 that are rechargeable, but you're not going to get like a whole battery ecosystem out of it. You're not getting the battery that can get you into other tools and everything. You're getting a standalone inflator, which, we hope the battery has tons of charge cycles in it and it lasts for a very long time, but we can't, guarantee that in any way. And at least with this, you can always throw a different battery in or whatever. But getting the little inflator, boy, mouse overs just everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's just something popping up. There is no safe zone here. Everything is the danger zone. It just pop up, pop up, pop up. But I love that. I can't tell you how much I love mouse overs. I gotta figure out if there's a way just to disconnect it or turn it off in a browser. Alright, so $29.97, you're getting the tool and the battery. Really like that. Now, if you can tell, I love this lineup. We do have several of these tools in the video because to me that's where it's at when it comes to Ryobi. So here we have the 18 volt Airstrike 16 gauge cordless finish nailer, normally $199 down to $149. I actually don't even hate the $199 price because nail guns are so expensive. If you look up DeWalt ones, Milwaukee ones, whoever else, you will not find another one for $149. A finish nailer for $149, any other major brand, you're just not going to find it. So that's one thing I really like about Ryobi is the nail guns. Because one, a nail gun's an amazing tool. Once you start using, especially a cordless one where you're not having an air hose that you're dragging around and dicking with an air compressor and all that stuff. Okay, so you're cutting the air hose, you're not, swinging, you're not using that elbow and shoulder and everything, and the forearm on fire after a while, and it's just, a cordless nail gun is a beautiful tool. But they are so expensive, most people, come on, you don't use it enough to justify spending like $350 on a damn cordless nail gun, but you could probably figure it out at $149. USB lithium, if you haven't seen it before. 625 lumen rechargeable head flashlight. Normally $50 down to $29.97. Comes with that 2 amp hour battery. Look at that. Little bendy guy. It does show magnetic here. Pivoting head. It's under $30. 625 lumen. It's not the brightest thing in the world, but look how small it is. Like, it's not bad for the size of what you're getting. And at the price point, especially getting that battery with it. Boy, I'm going to Home Depot and buying a couple of these. We got the 18 volt cordless 1 gallon wet dry vac. Now, we had talked about this once before, but since we're doing the whole thing of Ryobi, I thought it fits. Normally $79 down to $49.97. So I love a cordless wet dry vac. Here's the thing, it's 1 gallon, so it's a little bit on the baby side. It's good for general cleanup, but just know 1 gallon is going to fill up really quick if you're doing any kind of liquid stuff. You get through a gallon very, very quickly. But it's lightweight and portable, which is definitely bonuses. Would probably be great for like vacuuming your car and stuff to make it real easy to get it in there. So $50 on that one. Here we have the 18 volt cordless high pressure inflator. Normally $39.97 down to $29.97. It's just like sits right on top of the battery there. You got the little screen on the top where you can set whatever inflation you need. You got the hose with the lever style guy on the end of it. So getting all that for $29.97. So that wraps up the Ryobi deals. We're going to get into the Amazon deals super quick. Now, I will say, there was a ton of Ryobi deals. There's like 200 things that could be posted, listed, whatever. These were ones that were my personal favorite. And you will notice there was not like the HP brushless. There wasn't a lot of that because for me, even though the prices come down some and maybe they are technically a good deal, at those price points, I feel like what's the point of buying Ryobi? You're close enough in price when you get to some of their top brushless tools that you could just buy Milwaukee or you could just buy DeWalt. And I would definitely recommend that over the Ryobi stuff. I mean, most people are in Ryobi's lineup because you can get good deals and it's cheaper. There's not a ton of people that are going to make the argument that the Ryobi tools are the best quality that you can buy, and that's why they're in the lineup. There's a convenience of them being at Home Depot. There's that they have really good deals, and you can get a lot of tools cheap, so you're not thousands of dollars into a battery platform, but you can still have a decent amount of tools. So that's why I really didn't include those, because even though they're on sale, I feel like it's not an amazing value for you guys. So those were left out. Now you're going to notice right quick that not all the Amazon deals are tool deals, but all things that at least a portion of you guys can appreciate. So these will all be linked down below. First up, we got the hair clippers. Professional cordless high-performance barber clippers for hair cutting, rechargeable men's clippers by Comzeo. And they are 30% off. And this one we got to talk about just for a second. Here's what they look like, by the way. Getting all the different guards. Cordless. Boy, make sure they're fully charged before you start. It gives you a screen that gives you a number, but you don't want to run out of battery like halfway through. You'll be looking like one of those weirdos. You know those weirdos. $29.99 is the regular price. And here's where it gets sticky. Okay, so this promo code right here, which I think I actually didn't even put in here, this takes 20% off. Okay, it does not stack with the 15% coupon. I believe this 15% will stack with the 15% coupon, but once you apply this to your account, you've screwed the pooch on these two. So what you need to do is apply the 15% to your account, go to checkout, try this code up here. If that works, they should stack. You should get 30% off. If it does not stack, then add this, and it should automatically add the 20% off, but it's going to remove the 15, if that all makes sense. So try this first, these two, and then lastly this. If these both work, do not try this. You will kill it. You will get a worse deal. Do not do that at the end. I kind of feel like there was a Prime member discount on this too. I don't remember now. But cordless, love that. Just keep it charged. Got a pocket knife, folding, everyday carry knife, 3.5-inch blade. This is by Flisa. There it is, little folding guy. $15.99. We have a 50% promo code. It's going to bring it under $8. That's going to go through the end of November, or it's supposed to. Now, I included this link right here because there had to be 40 different things that you could buy and get 50% off. Now, I tried getting 2 knives, and it did not double the discount. So the promo code's limiting us to 1 as far as the quantity. I did not try because I didn't buy anything. You could buy something, go through checkout, go through the whole thing so you get your order confirmation, and then go back to the link and try and buy a second thing. I don't know if it's going to let you buy more than one of different items, if that makes sense. It definitely won't apply within the same purchase, but you may be able to go back and do another order. Now, I say that because if there's several things that you see in that big list that you want, whatever one you want the most, get that first, because it might not let you go back and get a second item. But there was a bunch of stuff like the rivet nut tool, I think was super cheap. It was all like Work Pro and Hossuf or whatever their brand name is. So there was a lot to choose from. I just picked the knife kind of randomly. I thought it was a good deal, and there was like a whole page. So you guys can look at it and see what you like best. So this we posted twice. The promo code came back, or there's a new promo code for it. And the first time I posted it was super popular. A lot of people got it. Then the second time I posted it, I mentioned it. Someone said they bought it the first time, and it was a really good jacket. So we've gotten positive feedback on every time we've posted it. There's another promo code, so I'm going to bring it back. It's the men's rain jacket, waterproof with hood, lightweight, packable raincoat by Kufandi. And it's 45% off. So that's what it looks like there. It has different colors, obviously different sizes. Get your packable rain jacket. It's normally $43.98, but we have a 20% coupon on the page and a 25% promo code. I'm not sure when that expires, but you click the link there. It'll probably tell you across the top. It doesn't tell me. It'll probably tell you. So you're almost going to cut that price in half. You're close to $22 for a jacket, so it's a really good deal. Now, the code will apply to multiple quantities, but that's only the promo code. The coupon will only apply to the first one that you buy. However, there was another discount that I believe was 8% off when you buy 2 or more. So you're losing the 20, but you're gaining 8, so it's really only a 12% loss if you end up buying more than one. And that's per Amazon account. If like you're a husband and wife and you each have an Amazon account, you can get 2 or whatever. You can get the discount on separate accounts. Men's golf polo shirts, performance quick dry, moisture wicking. This is by Pins Park or Pin Spark, however you want to do it. 50% off there. So we've had really good luck with their polo shirts in the past. Before it was like a 5-pack of shirts that you could get. This one's just a single, but I'll keep my eye out for other either dress shirts, polo shirts, things of that nature. $19.99. Actually, I don't think I pulled it for this video, but if you go to the homepage of my website, circleville.net, there was also some different pants deals that I had posted, but I thought we don't want to. Anyway, 50% off here. Again, different colors available, different sizes, all of that. But normally $19.99, going to be down to $9.99, and that goes through the 26th, or at least it is supposed to. Here we have the Craftsman 1/4-inch Extension Set. It's a 4-piece set, but what I really like is the little driver. I like this little 1/4-inch driver, whether maybe you put like an adapter on there so you can put bits on it, then you basically make it a screwdriver, or putting sockets on it, which is probably the more typical thing. But sometimes they're pretty handy. A little bit better than a nut driver just because you don't have to have all the different drivers with you. You can just bring some sockets and you have them all that you need. It's $9.98. I just think good value there for the 4 pieces. Lowe's has the exact same thing for $22.98, which, by the way, we got a Lowe's video coming up with a bunch of amazing deals. So make sure to check that out as well. Be coming out probably within the next day or two, so be on the lookout. DeWalt Atomic Compact Series 30-foot tape measure. So it's the Atomic 30-foot, a little bit longer than the other ones. It's $15.99, and that's price matching Acme tools, but Acme is going to charge you another $6 for shipping. Home Depot has it for $22, and then Tulip has it for $23. Now, as we mentioned before, everyone else has 25-foot tapes, 2-pack for $20. So that may be a better deal for you. If you definitely want a 30-footer at $15.99, this is a pretty good deal. But if you can use a 25-footer, get the 2-pack for a couple dollars more. Or at least that's what I would do. Next up, you guys know how much I love these. It's the cordless heat gun for DeWalt 20-volt batteries. Variable temperature, fast heating, heavy-duty air gun. 5 nozzles by Mittiolahig. And it is 50% off. Now, I don't remember, did I post it on this channel or Struggleville 2? I might have posted it on the second channel. I bought that reciprocating saw that was the same deal. It used DeWalt batteries. We did some tree trimming with it. Worked beautifully, absolutely perfect. And the damn thing was like $20. You couldn't beat it. Really good deal. I like these generic kind of tools that use our batteries that we already have. But now, here's the thing with the heat guns. Whether it's the genuine DeWalt heat gun or it's one of these off-brands, they don't get as hot as a plug-in heat gun. They don't have the wind speed of the heat gun because they don't get hot enough to begin with. And they are battery suckers. Anything less than a 5 amp hour battery on this is really a waste of your time. So just keep all those things in mind. And if you get it and you think, this thing kind of sucks, believe me, the genuine DeWalt one, it kind of sucks too. It's good for heat shrink tubing and light jobs, but it kind of sucks. It's just where I think technology is right now still with anything with a heating element in it and battery operated. Which, by the way, winter's coming up. Electric cars, winter, have fun. $44.99, but then 50% off through the 10th. It's going to be $22 or so. Really love that price point. If you have DeWalt tools, it's less than a tank of gas. You got a work light. Now this one works for Milwaukee M18 batteries. 60-watt cordless LED floodlight, portable power light, same brand, Miatuolahig, and it is 50% off again. So it slides on there. You can even charge your cell phone with it. Pivots, rotates. It's kind of like an off-road light mounted on an adapter for M18 batteries. Normally $30. Actually, there was a Prime member discount to go along with this, and I have no idea what the Prime member discount was. But if you're a Prime member, you're going to start at a lower price, and then you're going to take 50% off of that. So worst case scenario, you pay $15. If you're a Prime member, you're paying even less than $15. Now I have a DeWalt one that is super similar to this, and I really like it. The only thing about it is this gets loose right here. This little bolt gets loose when you start pivoting back and forth a lot. So every once in a while, I gotta crank on that. Now mine on the underside, the nut is inset into the plastic, and it's a hex. So you don't gotta hold the nut on the bottom side. You just gotta tighten this guy. Sabrent USB 3 and USB-C card reader, 30% off. Now I don't know about you guys, but I use one of these a lot when I'm taking pictures and videos for the channel or even for my eBay stuff. So this was an item that appealed to me personally. I thought, I don't know if other people need a card reader. It has a full SD card or micro SD card, and then you can plug it in USB-C or USB-A. And what I love about that is it makes it super easy to get stuff off of your cell phone. If you have a USB-C port on your cell phone, like your charge port, you plug that into the phone, transfer the files onto a SD card or whatever, and then you can easily plug it into a computer. And if it's an old computer that just has the old style USBs, then you can plug it in, super easy to transfer. So it starts out at $10, but then we have a 30% promo code. Not sure when that expires, but I just posted this yesterday. It was totally working yesterday. Hopefully it's still working today. But that brings it down to $6.99, which is amazing. If you need it, I think it's still worth $10 because it's not a whole lot of money, and that can be super beneficial if you need to transfer files off the old phone and stuff. So I really liked that one. Here we have some Craftsman reciprocating saw blades. It's a 9-piece set. You're getting both wood and metal. You even get the big pruner blades, which I really like. That's what we were using in the video. Not a Craftsman one, but pruner style. Normally $9.90, or normally a sale price of $9.99, and that's price matching Ace Hardware. Regular price at Lowe's is $17. Same thing at Acme Tools. So nearly half price for the 9-pack, about $1 a piece on our reciprocating saw blades. So that's it for this video, full of amazing tool deals. Again, all the YouTube shopping links should have been popping up, blah, 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 as we went. By the way, if you don't see them, then you have an ad blocker on. Turn off your ad blocker, and then boom, there you go. For the Amazon links, they're down in the description below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like. Subscribe for next subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.